a Father's Day tradition no one celebrates. It's being erased from your own child's life. Hallmark somehow forgot to make a card for that. Now, my name's the Apple What's It, and I'm a narcissistic abuse recovery coach for men, as well as a Mackenzie friend, as well as coach, as well as confidant, as well as anything else you want to call me or support you with. I'm here to help. Now, if you're new here, you should know I don't sell fantasy. I deal in reality, mostly the kind where you're fighting for your own kids while the world claps for the abuser. Today's video is for every dad who got shafted, ghosted, and badmouthed into oblivion by a narcissistic ex, and then had the supreme pleasure of being blamed for it. You're not crazy. You're not a bad father. You're just being systematically erased by someone who'd genuinely sell their own mother if it won them a little bit more courtroom sympathy. Now, let's have a look at how she turns your own kids against you. 9 weapons of mass alienation. The first one, number 1, badmouth, and you like it's a full-time job. She'll tell your kids everything and anything to blacken your name. Daddy's broke, daddy cheated, daddy is Satan, but worse, with worse credit. She will do it all with the tender subtlety of a chainsaw at a baptism. Half the time, this can only be described as poison started while you were still under the same roof, maybe even during those lovely dinner table screaming matches. Yeah, you know the ones. Now, and guess who? Guess who was taking notes for that whole time? Guess. Exactly. The tiny humans you made. Exactly. We forget. Little do we forget. Now, because of those notes, number 2, painting you as abusive, because reality is boring, obviously. Now, she won't just be saying you're bad with money. She'll imply you're one emotional sneeze away from throwing your kid into a wall. Every visit, every conversation, she'll sprinkle a little bit more doubt. As the children get older, it'll be, call me if you need anything, sweetheart. Yeah, translation, daddy might screw up. It's called negative gatekeeping, planting little seeds of paranoia until your kid thinks you're not capable and they're spending time at the weekend with Hannibal Lecter. It happens. Trust me, it happens. Number 3, making your kid her. This is a big one. Making her kid her therapist. Because why get an adult one? Who needs boundaries when you can trauma dump on your 13-year-old? The narcissist will treat your child like her emotional animal. Your dad left us for a new family. If only he loved us enough, we wouldn't be living in a dump like this. What else have you got? Congratulations. Now your child feels guilty for breathing. Good job. You deserve a medal. I mean, really, you do. Then you've got number 4, turning your kids into a guilt-soaked mess. Nothing says happy visit with dad like crying in the car because mum's at home alone, eating beans out of a can, crying into the cat. Every time your kid smiles around you, they feel like they're betraying her. And you wonder why your 6-year-old looks like they've just, committed treason. Not easy. Keeping you in the dark about everything. Important school play, didn't know about it. Soccer game, football game, netball game, wrong date. Hospital visit, hope you'd read it on the Facebook post. And then you've got your child's getting fed while this is going on. Your child's getting fed a steady diet of daddy doesn't care anymore. He just doesn't care. All day, every day. You got number 6, scheduling Disneyland during your custody weekend. Because, of course, it's your weekend. And who would have cared? It's only you. I mean, she just booked a trip to Disneyland with her new boyfriend. What's the problem? You couldn't leave your poor little kid behind, could she? Oh, and she bought him a PS5 as well. So they're really going in. This is called buying your love. And you're still holding on to that fun hike you planned. Cute. That's not going to happen. Good luck competing with Space Mountain and unlimited Choritos, basically money. Forcing the kid to pick a side. Having 2 loving parents, not on her watch. No, that's not going to happen. If your child doesn't fully reject you, she'll punish them. Silent treatment. Withdrawal from affection. Classic narcissist move. Treating loyalty like a hostage negotiation. Monitoring and hijacking communication. Every time, every text, every call, every FaceTime, every WhatsApp, tapped, listened to, twisted. She might even text you pretending to be your kid, just to mess around with your head. Remember, when you talk to your child, she's standing right there, invisible, wearing a grin wider than the Grand Canyon. And then finally, number 9, kidnapping. Yes, seriously, when all else fails, pack up and piss off, disappear, gone, without a trace, vanished. You don't know where they are, You don't know, you haven't heard from them. You don't know if they're safe. You just know that they've been erased. Erased in the cruelest of ways, unimaginable. Because in her mind, you lost the right to be a father the second you stopped being her punch bag. Now, let me leave you with this. Parental alienation isn't complicated. It's not a two sides to every story type thing. It's abuse. And if you're living it, the pain you're feeling isn't weakness. It's proof you're the real parent. Stay calm, stay documented, and stay unbreakable, because the truth always surfaces. Even if it takes longer than it bloody well should. I'm with you. Stay tuned for more. We go deeper into how to fight back and survive the aftermath. You deserve your children, and they deserve you, not the story that she's telling about you, the real you.